Oh well. The tech was Susue kill himself with that item to do big damage. The kamikaze. I mean, it does damage equal to his health. Alright, let's run it back, and if I still have time after this, I'll go for a high score with Yomi. See, that's like, she's wearing the pigtails. That's what we customized her with. I know it's a setting in this game, they wouldn't give the... I know how the Senran Kagura devs think, because they think for their player base. So I know there's a way to do it in this game, I just question how you do it. Hopefully when I finish the story that unlocks. I sure hope so. Oh, that was risky. This board's pretty snug. Fairies are so annoying because they're really easy. You get really bad ricochets with your ball. Yeah, I want to hit that heart. Oh, it's giving me the thing. Like it wants to do a super fever time. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Hustle time is good. Hustle time is good. I think if we hit the heart, we can get a super fever time, maybe. Nice, nice. Here we go. This is where one racks up the big boy points. I believe there's a ball lodged behind her that's just scoring point after point after point. Seems like unfortunately that ball has been dislodged. Nice. Got the knockdown again. And that ball is right where it needs to be. Max points. So Super Fever time will go on until I lose all my... until I go down to one ball. I believe that's hitting her chest for a 500,000 points. Now that we have the 3x multiplier attached to the balls. So that's good. It's quite profitable. Wish I could have made more of that while I had that multiplayer active. Well, that's unfortunate. Not hit the ball and use the flippers to aim. I know if you want to actually be good at pinball, you actually try to aim your shots, but I just try and hit stuff. Because it is a little bit different, because how you score points in here is mostly by doing quests. How inconvenient. Okay, we got a fever time. That's not as good as super fever time. We want to get a ball multiplier to upgrade into a super fever time. I have to get it into that rainbow pool while the fever time is active to get a super fever time. It's really tight, especially when she's laid down there, because her polygon is taking up a lot of space. Ah, close. Well, I tried. Alright, super sexy challenge. Hey Moko, how's it going? Chibi, how was I assume TTS is just finishing up now. How did it go, guys? Hope you had a good, fun time. Wave Race for us was a lot of fun too. We were thinking about you guys. So we saw the huge call. We were like, ooh, it's like TTS really popping tonight. So I hope it went well. TTS had a bunch of nerds. Alright, you have been warned. This game is very, very heavy on the fan service. The fact that this game is allowed on Twitch is quite remarkable, so that's your warning. Everybody's warned. There you go. I take no responsibility now. That's a lot of fun. I mean, we meme about this game being very fan service heavy, and it is, but the mechanics behind it are pretty fun too. Like, it's a solid pinball game, no memes. If you like to play pinball casually, I don't know if you're like a pro pinball player. It probably seems kind of gimmicky, but as someone who just likes pinball casually, it's a really fun game. Really gives you the satisfaction of how they like have it laid out, how you get points, and really rake up high scores. There we go. Right on time. Right, perfect timing for that command muff. Yeah. The timing on this is too fast. Shoot. I had the first two free, and now I'm sucky. Damn it. Oh, right at the last second. I don't think it counted. Unfortunate. So whenever you see that glowing rainbow pool, you really want to get in there. That usually activates the super fever time. But it's tough. You're bad, like me. That's tight. I think I had the ball rescue active though. So it might not have mattered. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hustle time? Okay, hustle time is very good. That's the multi-ball effect. We get 3 balls, and if we can score points quickly, we can upgrade this into a super fever time, which gives you a point multiplier. And the longer you keep the super fever time intact, you can like stack it and it just gets insane. Super fever time's really good. We need to score a lot of points quickly though. Keep these balls active and hopefully work our way up to a super fever time. I'm not doing a good job of that, unfortunately. Already lost one. You can still trigger the super fever time as long as you have at least 1 ball left active, or at least more than 1 ball left active. So we're still eligible for it. Here we go. Here we go. All right, this is where we hit the jams. Got the knockdown. The purpose of the knockdown is certain parts of the girl's body are worth more points if you hit them compared to others, but those parts are only accessible when she's knocked down. So basically, while the knockdown is active, you have access to the highest scoring points of her body. They're still hard to hit, but yeah, see, so we hit the 18K there. If you're really good, you can sometimes lodge a ball in between her torso and chest when she's knocked down, and it'll just get lodged in there and just rack up point after point after point. Sadly, that super fever time was a little too short-lived. When stream says we're a bit, I'm gonna assume we're gonna be here for a while. Tager knows where this is headed. Famous last words, right, Tager? Romaine. What in God's name are these? Alright, Fever Time is like you met the qualification for Super Fever Time, but you don't have the multi-ball, so you've got to get the multi-ball. And her knockdown is actually very unfortunate here, because her feet are blocking access to one of the flashing areas. So I can maybe get the flashing area on this side if I'm good. I really like to go for the pool though, and basically the position of her body is making the pool inaccessible. That's really close there. Is this gonna do it? Okay. Okay. She just got up too, so we skimmed underneath there to just barely get the super fever time in time. Because when she gets back up, I think that probably removes the fever time, which means at best you're gonna get a hustle time, you'll just get a multi-ball, but you won't get the multiplier there. So very fortunate here. I'll activate the Psychic Ball, which I think gives me these glowing balls and also a bit of a multiplier. I'm not exactly sure what the Psychic Ball does. This game is actually the only game I've bought in a very, very long time that comes with a manual inside of with the game cartridge. I've sadly not actually read that manual yet, but I've been telling myself I will. Okay, we actually have a ball lodged behind her chest, so we're racking up some points now, so no pun intended. No pun intended, but I'll gladly accept the pun now that I made it. I'm doing a very good job of keeping all these balls, all 3 alive, so I'm happy about that. Making a lot of points here. I want to hit... Okay, good. We hit the heart, so we got the knockdown again. Every time we get the knockdown while Fever Time is active, the multiplier attached to her body increases. So you see now those chest shots have gone up instead of They used to be, I think, like 180k, and now they're over 200k. So now they're 220k per chest shot. Seems good. Working on my commentary for this game so I can submit it to GDQ. Okay, we see the heart. The hearts that appear on the field give you knockdown. So if you make contact with a heart, you get the knockdown like we see there. We got a score multiplier attached to our balls, so our balls are gold now. I would really like to lodge a ball in between her chests now, so I can really maximize these points while these balls are golden. Okay, there we go. Something's going on over there. It's racking up a lot of points. This is the best I've done in Yomi for a while. I'm able to really string together a lot of good attempts with Yumi. Not Yomi. All of the girls' polygons are different. Which means different... Oh! Running it back. Which might not seem like a big deal, but actually the ricochets can be pretty awkward on different girls. And this girl, in my opinion, has a very weird ricochet when she's knocked down. Also, this is not like... Shoutouts to everyone who's hanging out in chat. I appreciate you guys being here. It's hard to... Especially when you string together. There's moments where I can look over and chat. But Fever Time is like one of those max concentration when you're going for a high score attempt like I'm doing right now. You really have to maximize your Fever Time. And you can generally string together a lot of Fever Times. That's where it's really helpful. So objective number 1 of Fever Time is score a lot of points. Objective number 2, which is sort of a corollary of that, I guess, is to string together another Fever Time. Keep the Fever Time as active as possible. Or as long as possible. So it just means a lot of concentration for an extended period of time to make sure that Fever Time remains active. Okay, well, that was that. I am doing a good job, mash this button. Exactly, Matt, man. Like, the amount of points you get in this game from bonking the girl is really, really OP. So I try to keep the balls over in her area as much as possible. Kill raccoon. The lore behind this game is because of an accidental exposure by a chemical, all of the Senran Kagura girls get transformed into animals. And we discover that a special pinball machine is able to transform them back into humans if they sit on it in that position and get bonked by a pinball. So that's what we're doing. This is just free play, so we're not actually advancing the story at all right now. But that is the lore. So it may look like we're beating up on the Tanuki girl, but we're actually saving her. We're helping restore her humanity, being the good guys that we are. It's exactly why we're doing it. No ulterior motives. It's restoring a poor girl's humanity. By the way, Matt, man, if you enjoy pinball, and it sounds like you might, this game is available on Amazon, at least. Like, this game is not hard to get. It has an English localization. It was released in the US. I didn't have to do anything special to get it. Like, download it from Japanese eShop, paying yen, importing it all the way from Japan. None of that stuff. Nice. Alright, we got another Super Fever Time. This is a really good attempt we have running. The best attempt I've ever had on Yomi, this girl. So if it looks fun to you, Matt, man, I think it's only like $40. I forget how much I paid. I think it's $40, which is not like the full $60 for the Switch game. That was unfortunate. Are you planning on getting the Steam release? Alright, Fever Time. We might be able to upgrade this. Gotta get it in. Oh, her foot is really blocking that spot there, so unfortunate. Maybe we just go for points here by hitting the best angle. If it's not clear what parts of her body give you the most points, it's basically what you think it is. Wherever you think the fan service is, that's the high scoring areas. Alright, this will give a hustle time, maybe a super fever time? Nice. We're still in there. The feet. See, Muck knows. Muck understands 100%. They should have put that in. Sadly, the feet are worth very few points. Feels bad, man. They're not particularly easy to hit either, so it makes sense for them to be worth more points too. Alright, we got the knockdown. Knockdown? Got a nice lodge there. %4 to max score. Muck ruining the PG-13 stream. That's totally the rating of this stream. Just like RPG limit break chat. RPG Limit Break chat says we need to keep it PG-13. When you're doing pinball tables, some real girls like ice water. What about some water omniotics? You know what I'm talking about, Tager? Ada, Ada. Oh, Super Fever time. Still have 3 balls left. This certainly is a high score attempt. I have not had a run like this, maybe ever. We haven't lost a ball yet. Got the knockdown. Yeah, there's one lodged in there. It's racking up some points. Not the high points, though. Average points. Alright, super sexy challenge time. Going to lay down, fall asleep, your stream. If you're still streaming when you wake up, yeah, if I'm still streaming when you wake up, we'll do a scene. Alright, this is the super sexy challenge, so this is reset board after this. If this was story mode, this would be advancing, this would be stage clear. But since this is free play, high score attempts, we will run the board back, and we will keep running the board back. We will run the board back with the same amount of balls that we had left over, which is, since we never lost a ball, it is basically like a reset, but getting to keep your high score and add to it. This is definitely a game you'd not want to be the pinball wizard at. I don't know. I'd gladly take that title. Alright, running it back. It is hardest at the beginning, because a lot of the time with Super Fever times, you really get a momentum with them, because Super Fever times are triggered by, well, you have to hit a certain part on the board, but before you're even eligible for them, you have to get like so many like quest points. And I don't know, like Super Fever times snowball really well. Like usually when one runs out, you've already made so much progress towards activating another one anyway that they like you can just chain them really efficiently. But going from where we are now, a fresh board, to a Super Fever time, now that takes some effort. So back to square one. I'm not a fan of the fairies. You get very bad ricochets off of them. Do I maybe just take the Super Sexy Challenge to get rid of the fairies? Tempted. I do have a flashing pool, though. Alright, let's take the Super Sexy Challenge. That's true, you'd actually have to concentrate. You wouldn't be able to really appreciate the game. Alright, I see what you're saying, Tifa's Revenge. I respect it. So one of those coin pouches is full. I can activate a minigame if I hit it. Nice. I might not get the reference, yeah. I might not. The Pinball Wizard one. I figured it was just someone who's really good at pinball. Alright, fever time. Where are they hiding super fever time at? Over there? The foot is blocking it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. Probably just gonna be a regular fever time. Yeah, I can't upgrade it. I wanna upgrade it. Although I think even though that's run out, I'm still eligible if I can hit it in there. Before I activate the sexy challenge. Well, that's kind of mean. Alright, we're back in the fever time. Her foot is guarding the super fever time again. I'm upset about this. Okay, we opened up the little crevice over there. If I can get in there. Trying to get in there. Not there. The flashing area. Okay, super fever time. OTP Batman and Tapioca. I forget when Nero made that one. That one's really old. We have yet to lose a ball. Got the knockdown. A lot of points. Honestly, I gotta be honest with chat right now. I gotta be honest with chat right now. I'm moderately interested in doing a bit of like a dumb stream right now. Like staying up for like another 10 hours or so. I'm moderately interested in doing a dumb. The pinball isn't making me tired. It's making me... not that I'd be doing pinball all the time. Probably switch to some Mario Maker after this attempt or something, but I'm low-key considering it. It's been a while since SG4 has done a dumb. I lose my license to do dumbs if I don't do a dumb every once in a while. That's how they get you. And I don't want to be doing unlicensed dumbs, so I don't know. I'm weighing it in my head right now. Because this attempt is nowhere near dying. We have not lost a ball yet. So, I just gotta be real with you guys. Low-key, well, it's decided, damn. Like, I wanted to go to bed 30 minutes ago, but then this run happened, so it's like, well, I don't want to stop the run, because I'm on record pace, PB pace record, like, I have no idea if anybody runs this seriously as far as high score attempts, but... Tager might yet be proven to be right. Tager came in here and he was like, oh, pinball for a bit, so see you in 10 hours. Tager might yet be proven right. Stupid SG. A little bit greedy there. I was a little bit greedy there. I think it might pay off, because this is going to give us a fever time. It can be upgraded to super fever time. If I can execute. Alright, there's a lot of flashing things to get into. Alright, that doesn't count as a ball loss. We were lucky enough to have a return active. It's always worth going for that one when she's in this position, because if... Oh, shoot. Okay. Retracted. Redacted. Alright, there's the first ball loss. It's a lot of points. Hashtag Tigger was right. Alright, it's just one ball down of the three. And if we get a Luca hole, we can actually, one of the things you can get is an extra ball. So we could still get like a 1-up. Alright, that's fine. That does not count as a loss because the ball return became active into the fever time. Alright, her being in this position is good because we can hit either one of these here. And we got it. We got the super fever time. Oh, that was really greedy of me. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have tried to do that. Should have just hit the ball instead of trying to ricochet it into where I wanted to. Almost did it twice. I shouldn't do this with these there. Alright, yeah, let's just take the sexy challenge. Focus has been lost, unfortunately. Yeah, we were doing really good. Then that second ball, we got nothing on. That's just what happens. That's just what happens in this game. Is like you can string together the fever times because as you have multiple balls active, at least that's helpful. It's helping keep them alive so that you're not stuck with one ball. Alright, this is a good place to be. Racking up those 100Ks. This should be this is hustle time? Okay, we can upgrade this. 100% can upgrade this. Got the knockdown. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Is the whole and just barely missed the question. Almost had a chance to read something about holes. Please give Super Fever time. It's just the Luca hole. That sucks. Well, we can still get a, we can get a 1-up. That'd be the best case scenario. Alright, that's not good. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Save. Is the hole the only way to get more balls? Yes. The only way to get more balls is by either the Luca shot hole can sometimes turn into the multi-ball hole, and that little like tiny Chinese closet looking thing. That's always, whenever that's open, that's always more balls. So that's the only way to get the multi-ball. And then under certain situations, not only is that a multi-ball, but that's also a Super Fever time. Super Fever time is the combination of a multi-ball and a fever time. So if you haven't met like, sometimes those holes are there, they just give you the hustle time, which is multi-ball but no fever time multiplier. But it sometimes works out if you just like finished a fever time, those like the Luca hole or the Chinese closet hole might like be active because you sort of like put so much in reserve, so to speak, that you've got one waiting for you to reactivate, like here, maybe? If I can hit one of these things. Good, okay, we're gonna get the mini game. After the minigame, we'll activate a Fever Time, which hopefully will open something up to transform into a Super Fever Time. I do have to execute here, though. This one I'm not a big fan of. Have to win the minigame. Good. Okay, the only one is behind her foot, but that should remain active even after she gets back up. So as long as we don't activate the sexy challenge and we get in there, we could still open up the Chinese closet one. Alright, good. We're gonna get another fever time after this. Another minigame. Easy. Let's give us another fever time. Another opportunity to upgrade it to super fever. I'd really like that closet to be open. Alright, but her body is in a position where she's not blocking the pool, the Luca shot pool. So if I can just get it in there. Close. Alright, well we'll just take the sexy challenge and move on. Does mean resetting the board, but whatever. Oh, this is a special one. We actually unlocked something from the shop. This is a special super sexy challenge you can only get in free play. This is going to give us an unlockable item into our inventory. Nice, we got the cattail. Yeah, there's no microtransactions in the game, but think of that as a free microtransaction. There's a shop in the game where you buy costumes for the girls that you can equip them in. You spend, like, when you go for high score attempts, at the end your score is, like, translated into, like, fake money, fake in-game money. But when you go for the free play mode, every so often a super sexy challenge can turn into one of those instead. And you basically get a free microtransaction, so to speak. So that's what we got. We got the cattail for free. Just for playing. First one's free. First cattail is free. That's how they get you. Alright, so we did reset the board in the process. We did reset the board. That means we're working our way back up the hard way to a fever time. Because when you reset the board after you do the third sexy challenge, basically you reset all your progress towards a fever time with it. Super fever time. That's fun. I take an early super sexy challenge here because I've activated it. Get that out of the way. Yeah, fortunately, it's not a gacha game. There's zero way to spend real money in this game, which is nice. Unlike the volleyball game, where yeah. Good thing we have the casino hacks, so we can actually buy all the stuff we want in that game without money. But yeah, they want you to spend real money on that game. You know, that game costs like $80. Oh my. That is not allowed, she says. think the Chinese closet is currently open, so I can get a multi-ball, but since it's not flashing, it won't be a super fever time. Oh, it's not actually open. It looked like it was open. Alright, we're getting a fever time here, though. If I can execute the minigame. Easy. Alright, chance upgrade this into a super fever time. But apparently we haven't met any of the requirements yet, because none of them are open. Okay, now we've got... Never mind. We were just barely short of the first fever time. None of the super fever time areas are flashing. That kind of sucks. I'm tempted to just take the sexy challenge here since nothing's active. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness the ball return was active there. Or that would have been run over. Same for the Beverly kick. Nice. And one of the areas is flashing, alright. Too bad it's behind her feet. Ah, so close to the super fever there. Nice, 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 nice. Well done, we're in there. I've got a 3x multiplier waiting for it. Maybe should have waited for the knockdown, but I don't care. Give me that multiplier. Give me that heart for knockdown. Nice, 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 nice. Woo, that was close. That was close. I had to be greedy there. I had to activate the fever time by doing this for super sexy challenge. So the super sexy challenges are good, but by the time you get to the super sexy challenge, especially after the fever time, you've amassed so much like momentum towards keeping the board going and stringing together more and more fever times. You actually want to avoid resetting the board, and if we reactivate the super sexy challenge, we'll basically lose all of our progress that we've been working towards there. So we want to sort of deactivate the super sexy challenge by activating fever times or some other onboard effect. Hopefully with the eventual goal of activating a super fever time and keeping the board going. Simple. Okay, take that. Good. Trying to get one of the flashing holes. Good, 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 good. Thank goodness. Alright, super fever time. Alright, I have the heart for the knockdown if I can hit it. Good.
ションコンプリートよ。やるじゃない。さすがだわ。強すぎだと困りますわ。あらあら、困りますわ。あれも来るのよ。ミッションコンプリートよ。やるじゃない。やったわね。さすがだわ。
Okay, we'll get another fever time after this. Hey, Shears. Holy pachinki machine, I know. We've got this run's been going on for like 90 minutes now. It's an insane run. Best run I've ever had. Yeah, so hope you're having a nice snug night, Cheers. Sounds good. I really want to get in that shiny hole. Wasn't paying a minor lapse in concentration there. Cost me big. Good. My hands are so tense right now. I've been gripping this controller pretty hard. Thank you. Super fever time. Let's go. Alright, sounds good, Cheers. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Good, got the knockdown. Got the knockdown.
やるじゃない。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。いいわよ。アフターブレイク。さすがだわ。これは使えそうね。攻めていきましょう。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。あれを残しましょうか。フェアリーに登場ね。そんなミッションコンプリートよ。やるじゃない。フェアリー撃退完了。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。ひどいですと。さあ攻めるわよ。アフターブレイクよ。やったわね。モールリターン発動。少しも役に立つかしら。これはミッションコンプリートよ。さすがだわ。レベタンキック発動。これはあなたに頼んで正解だったわ。やったわね。やるじゃない。これはさすがだわ。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。やったわね。スペシャルピーチミッションが出現したわ。可愛いけれど少し邪魔ね。フェアリーが来たわ。ミッションコンプリートよ。フェアリーをやっつけたわ。さすがだわ。何するの？力が抜けてしまいました。そうね。やるじゃない。いいわよ。アフターブレイク。使えるものは使わなきゃね。スペシャルピーチミッションが出現したわ。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。そんな。あれを狙ってみて。フェアリーが来たわ。これはミッションコンプリートよ。やるじゃない。そんな。困りますわ。あらあなたに頼んで正解だったわ。やったわね。何するの？レベタンキック発動。さすがだわ。やるじゃない。ミッションコンプリートよ。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。さすがだわ。やるじゃない。ミッションコンプリート
Wow,
よ。
what a fever time. That's all I can say. I'm just focused right into the game and don't really have anything to add. But wow,
困りますわ。
just racking up those points.
何するの？あらあら。フェアリーの登場ね。ミッションコンプリートよ。
Oh, now that was fortunate. Right when the super fever time runs out. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today, my friend?
正解だったわ。さすがだわ。あらあら。ミッションコンプリートよ。やったわね。
Oh, okay, got the knockdown.
抜けてしまいました。
Double knockdown. Oh, he unmuted. I'm extremely engrossed in this game. This is the longest attempt I've ever had going. This is an insane attempt. ミッションコンプリートよ。さすがだわ。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。やるじゃない。あれをやってみて。ミッションコンプリートよ。さすがだわ。やるじゃない。困りますわ。フェアリーを一掃したわ。やったわね。ミッションコンプリートよ。このままではスペシャルピーチミッションが出現したわ。あなたに頼んで正解だったわ。さあ攻めるわよ。アフターブレイクよ。少しは役に立つかしら。ミッションコンプリートよ。アイテムを使うのね。あれをどかしましょうか。フェアリーの登場ね。やったわね。レベタルキック発動。ミッションコンプリートよ。これは going in there once says I don't think that's not a rainbow though, so it's not a super fever time. That's just the Luca hole shot. Still not a bad idea to go in there for maybe the +1 of the +1 ball. The 1-up essentially. If we got a 1-up here, it'd be an insane score up. No, I'll take it. Okay. Can't choke us. Good, 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 good. Alright, here we go. Super fever time. Okay, we kept 2 balls alive. Oh, that might be RIP super fever time. Super risky on my part. Okay, okay, we can turn this into a fever time. Ooh. Okay, now we just need to upgrade this into a super fever time somehow. None of the avenues to upgrade are open. Oh, there it is. There's one. I didn't see the golden pool at first. Rainbow pool. I wasn't even paying attention. All of a sudden I was dead. Too focused on that pool to keep my ball alive. Man, that was a lapse in concentration. Seems like we have one more ball left, though. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll reset the board. Take that. this game is like impossible to lose. When you string, when you can really string together the fever times, yeah, because of how generous it is with the ball return. But getting to the fever times, especially from a fresh chord, which we're about to access here with our last ball now. Just try to make the most of it. 90-minute run, I'll take it. No matter what happens with the last ball, I'm happy. That might be rip free play from now on. I don't think there's any way I can beat that. I'll save free play until I unlock, maybe if they let you play with the girl in the lingerie on the board. It has to be a mode. I'm assuming it's when story mode is done. Let's just take the early sexy challenge. It's worth. Ghost lanterns. I kind of want to take the Luca Hole activation over there. I really want that. Close. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Wow, what a run. How much money did we make off of that? Earned $250,000 or whatever the currency is in this game. Which, since I started playing this game, is apparently like almost half of my net worth. So basically doubled my money. Basically doubled my money. Time 1 hour and 24 minutes. Yeah, I'd say that's a high score. So, the previous attempt, oh, it's hard to read these without commas, but that was 16 billion? Just barely short of 17 billion. And the previous attempt was 10% of that. The previous best was 1,700,000,000, and then this was 17 billion. It's a lot of points. Oh, wow. Well, it's going to be very hard to beat that one. I think you might be playing one-handed to spam 2 keys. Maybe. Play again. No, thank you. Records have been completed. Yes. Thank you, game.